It's Friday morning. Oh, yeah, and you know what time it is. It's iBrand Daybreak right here on iBrandTV Lagos. We're here to put a smile on your face to take you through the whole weekend. Believe it or not, it works like a magic. If you doubt it, just stay with us and we are going to prove you wrong. I'm not alone here to make it happen. I've also got right here with me.
Yeah, you know how we do it on iBrand Daybreak. I'm giving you some juices and some peace sign, and it shows we are excited. I like the fact you
Really?
said we are here to put a smile on your faces. If you're frowning, if you're in Lagos traffic this morning, or you woke up grumpy and not willing to go to work, and you're frowning, you're unhappy, just all you need to do is to tune and see my beautiful face, see Michael's handsome face, and
Yeah.
you're sure to have a wonderful day. My name
Sure.
is Margaret Opera, and on today's show we have, as usual, news update, paper review. We have our topic of discussion, which is an interesting one. You know, it's Friday, and you don't want to miss out on this goodness that we're dishing out to you today. Of course, we have the social media boss bringing you up to speed with what's happening in the world of social media. Before we delve into all of that, we'll start with our news update. But Michael is starting with our news update, so.
All right, the Independent National Electoral Commission says that it's fully ready to resume the nationwide continuous voter registration June the 28th. INEC Deputy Director Voter Education Division, Mary Nkem, said this at a road show on the CVR organized by the Commission in Abuja. Nkem said the road show was to sensitize and to mobilize eligible voters, the FCT, for the exercise. According to INEC, the major targets are those who have turned 18 after their last registration exercise, or those who are more than 18 years but have never registered.
And now President Muhammadu Buhari has charged the military and other security agencies not to give breathing space to terrorists and criminals. The president gave the charge during his visit to soldiers of Operation Hadin Kai at the Mai cantonment in Maiduguri, Borno State. Buhari says the war on terror must be concluded with the restoration of peace and reconstruction of all affected areas. He is in Maiduguri on a one-day visit to inaugurate projects.
Bandits have abducted some students of the Federal Government Girls College, Breni Yauri, in Kebbi State. Eyewitnesses say the attackers rode on motorcycles from the neighboring Rijau, reportedly over policemen guarding the school before kidnapping at least 30 students and 3 teachers. Meanwhile, the federal lawmaker representing Yauri, Sanga, and Gaski, Yusuf Sunonu, is now calling on the federal government to come to their aid.
Now, former Ivory Coast President Laurent Gbagbo made a stop at his party's headquarters after returning to Ivory Coast on Thursday, June 17, following 10 years in exile. Gbagbo touched down in Ivory Coast's main city of Abidjan late in the afternoon on a commercial flight from Brussels before climbing into a black SUV for the ride to his party's headquarters. His supporters have eagerly anticipated his return ever since his acquittal in 2019 on charges of war crimes and crimes against humanity at the International Criminal Court in the Hague related to his role in the civil war. Now, Gbagbo has said little about what political role he might play back home. He retains firm support among his base for supporters, particularly in the southwest.
From Ivory Coast now to Iran, where the citizens there voted on Friday, June 18, in a presidential election likely to be won by a judge fiercely loyal to the religious establishment, although many people are expected to ignore the vote due to discontent with economic hardship and hardline rule. With uncertainty surrounding Iran's efforts to revive its 2015 nuclear deal and growing poverty at home after years of U.S. sanctions, the turnout for the vote is being seen by Iranian analysts as a referendum on the leadership's handling of an array of crises. Queues formed outside the Al-Javad Mosque polling station in central Tehran as voters turned up early to cast their ballots from 7 a.m. And that wraps it all up on news we have for you this morning on the show. We are going to take a breather here. When we come back, we have the newspaper review. Do not go away.
Mama, you're coming to Lagos. Banga. Baby, Mama just called me now. She's coming to see you. She asked me to tell you to make banga soup for her. And she's close to the house. Oh.
How do you expect me to prepare banga in just few minutes? I have a solution for you. Really? Mm-hmm.
If you sabi cook the banga, you no go enter my family.
Pali banga is used in making other exotic dishes such as banga jollof rice, banga efo riro, banga asaro or yam porridge, banga egusi, and many more. Pali banga is easy to open, no preservatives, no cholesterol, and no coloring. Approved by NAFDAC. Manufactured by Pali Agro Products Limited. Available in all leading stores and supermarkets nationwide.
Pali banga, natural palm fruit extracts for tasty African cuisine. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, professional dry cleaners, best in dry cleaning and laundry services, and meets the needs of our consumers. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Yeah. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Yeah, for clean wash and quick delivery. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. For clean wash and quick delivery.
Swift Dry Cleaners. Clean wash.
Swift Dry Cleaners Limited.
Market just make you go buy fresh palm fruits. When you reach house, you go wash, you go pound, your body go dey pain you, even your fingernails go dey pain you. But make una no worry, make una relax. I get good news for una. Una don hear of banga fresh palm fruit extract. All you need to do na make you go for the up, open am, take the amount wey you want, put am for your pot. Which soup you wan make? Shey na egusi, shey na ogbono, shey na vegetable, shey na banga. My sister no waste time again, my brother no waste time again. Just go buy banga fresh palm fruit extract. They go know say you sabi cook and you be better cook.
Banga, make your food yummy yum.
Distributors needed nationwide. Phone number 081 63 974447. 08035644436, 07066638213. Banga Fresh Palm.
Most people don't understand the magic of a perfect skin, the allure of a well-pampered skin. We bounce from skincare products to skincare products, from spa to spa. Looking for that ideal solution. I found the solution. And it's Blemiviv Skincare and Spa. My name is Neil, and I'm proud to be a part of the Blemiviv family.
Alright then, welcome back to the show. Now it's time for a newspaper review. And I'm starting off with the Punch newspaper from the top to the bottom. The top says Nigerian made $34.22 billion US from oil in 2019, coming from Nati. Page 34 has that story. And pick 2023 presidential candidate from the South. Shekau tells the APC. Page 8. New electricity law underway, says the Senate. Page 33. Return of fuel subsidies disturbing IMF tells the federal government. Page 33 has that story. EFCC goes after Orji Kalu again. Sleeps on Sharma or Hakim others cases. Don't give terrorists others breathing space, Buhari tells troop. Page 9. And now the top story says the NBA or your fault Buhari's grazing routes gazette. But wider saying land under state governor's control, not president, says MBA and SANs. Western region created farm settlements, not car routes, coming from Makinde. Bandits overpower policemen, kill cop, abducts course in Kebbi Federal School. MPO stakeholders tackle reps over press regulation bill. Cholera cases rising in 7 states, says NCDC. Akwa Ibom General Overseer beats wife to death over alleged infidelity. Page 40 has the story. Now, Gani Adams writes UN, US, others over rising insecurity in the Southwest. Page 7. Suspected herdsmen kill police escort, kidnap 4 Chinese contractors. Details on page 5. And finally, 18-year-old hashtag EndSARS protester gives birth in prison custody. Details on page 7 of the Punch newspaper.
To Nigerian Tribune now. Money laundering. EFCC eyes real estate, car, jewelry businesses. Uncovers newly looted 6 billion naira from state governments. Now let's move to the top of the paper. Bandits abduct teachers, students kill policemen in Kebbi, kidnap 4 Chinese working on Lagos-Ibadan rail, electricity reforms, federal government unveils plans to transfer equity to states. World Bank faults Nigeria's inconsistent electricity tariff policy, says country may incur 3 trillion naira shortfall by 2023. Zambia's founding father, Kenneth Kaunda, dies at 97. Downward, presidency doesn't feel impact of naira devaluation. PDP governors will review park management system. Read Iwope Road of cultists. Makinde, 18-year-old girl arrested during the EndSARS protest, gives birth in present custody. Akwa Ibom Varsity sacks 14 lecturers. Stakeholders warn NAS over proposed draconian law against media, say 5 million naira fine, 3 years imprisonment too punitive. Buhari in Borno tells security chiefs to be harder on terrorists. Court stops Akeredolu from sacking Ondo chief judge. Finally, EndSARS reps to review judicial reports on public brutality. This coming from the Vice President Ushimbajo.
Now moving to Daily Sun, the top story says bandit strike in Kebbi abducts students, teachers. Riders saying kill policeman, injure another at federal government college. We are on trial. We are on their trial coming from the police. Now, 2023, it's our turn to produce Enugu Governor Speaker Wobudo tells Ugwai. The federal government states to convene special session on autonomy of judiciary and legislature. EFCC uncovers fresh 6 billion naira loot in state government coffers. Page 5 has the story. And the writer saying PDP urges EFCC to name minister involved in $37.5 million US scandal. IMF queries Nigerian subsidy regime, unemployment, inflation. Writers are saying demands more reforms. APC awaits president's approval of national convention dates. Now, gunmen kill policeman, 2 others abduct 2 children, 4 Chinese in Ondo, Ogun. Ibadan mayhem, traders demand sack of park managers. But 27 has a story. And now to the top of the paper says, police take fight against unknown gunmen to rural areas. Abia relaxes curfew. 26 and 27 has the story. And finally, Air Peace to create 17,000 jobs with 30 new aircraft by 2023.
The Nation now. APC awaits president's nod to fix convention date. Buhari orders troops to intensify Boko Haram battle. NPO calls for halt to press council bill consideration. Buhari praises Kaunda as ex-Zambian leader dies at 95. EFCC, we recovered 6 billion naira, $261 million houses in 100 days. Rising cases of cybercrime worrisome. 1,502 Yahoo boys held in 6 months. And we've also got teachers, pupils abducted in Kebbi, 4 Chinese in Ogun. Margaret, EFCC recovered 6 billion naira, $261 million, and several houses in 100 days. This young chap, the new EFCC boss, is really working.
Bauer. Yeah, you know, the thing is, when he was appointed, they were like, okay, young boy, young chap, what's he going to do compared to his predecessors, and what can he do? You know how others left and the records they had. So there was really doubt on him. Nobody really believed he could do such things, but now
and he's proving all those doubting Thomas is wrong.
And for now, there is no scandal attached to his name. We hope they are just like maybe the previous president, the previous chairman rather, had some scandals attached to his.
Every one of them.
So I just hope that he keeps a clean slate and he continues the good work. You know, he said he had death threats.
I was going to talk about that. That is the ugly side of it all. He's getting death threats from prominent Nigerians and all that.
Then I'm wondering, you know, when you're doing the right thing, it's normal to get death threats.
That shows how corrupt our people are.
Yeah, but why would someone be doing the right thing and you're threatening him with death? Why should that even be
to stop doing the right thing?
Like, really?
Can you imagine?
Well, we just hope, like I said, we hope he keeps a clean slate and he doesn't follow the way of his predecessors. I think that would, if he is able to do that, that would really put his name on the lips of every Nigerian in the years to come.
Yeah, that is very true. Then again, he should not be discouraged.
Yeah.
The threats can come. Nothing is going to happen to him because I know good Nigerians. Nigerians are prayerful people.
Well, we can't even say, Michael, you know, we can't even say nothing's going to happen to him. We should watch. Yeah, I believe that. But what should be said, what I would say rather, is the fact that the security around him should be improved. You know why? Because it shouldn't be taken lightly. Someone is doing the right thing by unveiling the ills of past prominent Nigerians in quote, and he's getting death threat. It shouldn't be taken lightly. They should dig into it. If they want to bring out those people that are threatening him, they can't.
Why not? They know them.
They know them. So why not sweep it under the carpet and maybe try to pay him off or make him join your league? Bring up those people, call their names, let us know. Someone said on those news here, EFCC uncovers fresh 6 billion loots in states. Now, PDB urges EFCC to name minister involved. Let us know who they are. We want to know their names.
Can I tell you something? That is no big deal, knowing who these people are. Nothing is going to happen to them.
At least let's just know these people. Well, this country, we just hope
this is
it
Nigeria
gets
for
better.
you.
Normally,
so.
in other countries, it shouldn't be like this. Once there is a loot, if you're occupying a top position, you can't even stay there until the next day.
You resign by yourself.
Or
you don't even wait. Yeah, sure,
well,
that's the way. But Nigeria is a different kettle of fish.
Well, we just hope it gets
quite
better.
Unfortunate there.
All right.
Yes, Bawa, keep doing the good job, okay?
Don't
ever be discouraged, okay? Nigerians love you. It is your kind that we've been looking forward to, and thank God at last we have you. So keep up the good work.
Keep a clean slate too. Don't forget that. Very
that is very important
yeah.
too. Okay, we'll be taking a break now. We'll come back with the major topic for discussion today. Stay tuned.
Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, professional dry cleaners, best in dry cleaning and laundry services, that meets the needs of our consumers. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Yeah, for clean wash and quick delivery. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. For clean wash and quick delivery.
Swift Dry Cleaners. Clean wash.
You go enter market, just make you go buy fresh palm fruits. When you reach house, you go wash, you go pound, your body go dey pain you, even your fingernails go dey pain you. But make una no worry, make una relax. I get good news for una. Una don hear of Banga fresh palm fruit extract. All you need to do na make you go for the open am. Take the amount wey you want, put am for your pot. Which soup you wan make? Shey na egusi, shey na ogbono, shey na vegetable, shey na banga. My sister no waste time again, my brother no waste time again. Just go buy Banga fresh palm fruit extract. They go know say you sabi cook and you be better cook.
Banga, make your food yummy yum.
Distributors needed nationwide. Phone number 081 63974447. 08035644436, 07066638213. Banga Fresh Palm.
Oh boy, winning you was so easy.
I just couldn't stand those your powerful shots. That's what happened.
Really? Let's go to my place for dinner.
This fufu is so nice.
It's true unripe plantain flour.
True unripe plantain flour is delicious.
Yes, true unripe plantain flour is what I serve my husband for swallows. It's easy to prepare, fortified with vitamin A, low in sugar and cholesterol, rich in fiber that helps the heart, builds and strengthens the bone, and his energy level is boosted.
Through unripe plantain flour, no additives, 100% natural, a product of Pali Agro Products Nigeria. Through unripe plantain flour, available in all leading stores.
Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, professional dry cleaners, best in dry cleaning and laundry services, that meets the needs of our consumers. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Yeah, for clean wash and quick delivery. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. For clean wash and quick delivery.
Swift Dry Cleaners. Clean wash, quick.
You go enter inside market just make you go buy fresh palm fruits. When you reach house, you go wash, you go pound, your body go dey pain you, even your fingernails go dey pain you. But make una no worry, make una relax. I get good news for una. Una don hear of Banga fresh palm fruit extract. All you need to do na make you go for the open am. Take the amount wey you want, put am for your pot. Which soup you wan make? Shey na egusi, shey na ogbono, shey na vegetable, shey na banga. My sister no waste time again, my brother no waste time again. Just go buy Banga fresh palm fruit extract. They go know say you sabi cook and you be better cook.
Banga, make your food yummy yum.
Distributors needed nationwide. Phone number 081 63 974447. 08035644436 07066638213. Banga.
Now, welcome back to the discussion segment. I was going to start with the very wonderful quote I have: love is a beautiful thing and marriage is ordained by God. It used to be the desire of every woman to get married someday, but this day some women have decided to accept their fate. A number of these women are beautiful and have beautiful career, and you begin to wonder why. Now our topic today centers on why most beautiful career women, single, and men find it difficult to approach them. Now, single career women have everything, they have everything working for them, but most guys find it difficult to approach them. We're asking ourselves why. We're not doing this alone. We have our guest presenters in the house, Success Caminos, the radiant Success Caminos, and the amazing today Gigi, and of course, super amazing Michael Nat. So, Success and Today, thank you.
Good morning, Margaret. Good
morning, thank you.
Hello, morning.
Yeah. So the question is, well, today I'm going to start with Michael.
Well.
Yes, I'm going to start with you.
There is nothing wrong with starting with me. I got to tell you something. There is nothing wrong with a woman pursuing career, okay? But one very important thing there is that when God created woman, he wasn't thinking about career. He was thinking about creation, giving birth to babies, multiplying, I don't know, population-wise, and taking care of the home, taking care of your husband, and the husband loving the wife and all that. But this time around, it's no longer the case. Women now have like 80% devoted or dedicated to career, while 20% for the home, which is not proper. And can I tell you what? This is one of the major causes of the marriage breakups we have today, divorces there. When you give less attention to the kid and to the family, the husband now, who is supposed to be the one running around making for the money for the family, is doing the reverse. That's doing the job the woman was supposed to have done. This is one of the major issues we have in most families today. I have a lot more to say, but let me stop there for now.
Well, yeah, before I move on to our guest presenters, in this case, it's more like you don't even have a home yet. They're just single women. They're just single. For instance, Success is single. She's not married yet. Yeah.
Is she one of them? Are you implying she's one of those?
No. Okay. Let me use myself. For instance, I am not married yet,
and you've been looking for a husband?
No, I'm not the one to look for a husband. The husband will look for me. That's what the Bible says. But then the thing is, I'm not married yet. I have a job, a career. At least I have a roof over my head, and I'm comfortable to a certain extent. And even without even knowing if I would be, the young men even find it, for instance, it's an instance, young men even find it difficult to approach me because this lady has a career, she has a job, they just assume she has everything running for her. So it's not even the case of she's not taking care of the home yet. There's no home yet. It's just approach first of all.
The thing is,
I'm still on the spot now.
Okay.
Wait now.
Okay,
I'm still on the spot. Yeah, it's like there are two sides to it. Yeah. I dealt with the other one. Okay. Now she's introducing this one, which is the main topic here. Okay. See, when a lady is beautiful, has a good career, and men don't approach her, she should not bother. She shouldn't worry. You know why? The right men haven't come her way. It is the feeble-minded that won't summon up the courage to walk up to a lady and talk to her. that means you're not fit enough to have her as your wife. Do you understand? But when the real men come, you will know. They will approach you and do those things which most men out there are unable to do. Let me stop there now.
Exactly.
Michael had just said, because with the first thing he said, it seems like he was on a different page. And with what he said now, it just summed up everything I wanted to say. Men that can't approach single and successful career ladies are just insecure. That's just the summary of everything. Someone who cannot be someone who cannot be with it's not usually easy, to be very honest, as a man, as a male figure. It's not usually something that is easy to be with say a lady who is miles ahead of you, or in career, let's say career wise or finance wise, someone who is someone who is more stable? Let me not say stable. Stable is the wrong word. Someone who is bigger than you. Let me just put it at that. Someone who is bigger than you. It's usually because of the male ego. It's usually not easy to see that my partner is doing better than me. But to be very honest, if you cannot deal with that level of insecurity, then you shouldn't be even talking about being around a lady who is successful.
Okay.
So it boils down to how can you as a male figure deal with your insecurity once it comes to being around women who are doing better than you.
Okay, but before success comes in, I want to look. You mentioned the fact that the man might not be comfortable, the partner is doing, the lady is doing better. But in some cases, the ladies are not even doing better than the man. They just have a job and go have the normal 9-to-5 job, and they appear very successful and have everything. So you cannot assume I'm doing better than you without even having to know me first of all. You know, the appearance is a problem.
Back at me?
No. I'm just
Okay, let me hear you. Okay, you're just replying.
No, you can't assume a lady.
The appearance. Okay? The thing is, some male, so why do I keep male? Some men just want to see women lesser than them. Once you appear to be, say, on the same level with them or higher than them, that is that thing I'm talking about. You don't necessarily even have to have more money or have more, say, be more advanced in your career than they are. Some men just want to be above.
Men are competitive in nature. Men like to chase. Men like to, I don't know, they just get bored really easily.
Some men.
A lot of men. In fact, that's the reason why do men cheat? Because they're bored.
Yes. That's another topic on its own.
So you say, why do men cheat? And I ask, why do women cheat?
Why is everybody
said, I want to fall back.
It's not one-sided.
I'm going to fall back on what Margaret said. That's topic for another day. But let me continue. Now, men are competitive, so it doesn't really matter whether the woman is more successful than he is. When you smell competition, you start fighting. You start trying to they start reading a meaning into unnecessary things. Say she says, "Oh, I'm coming back this time. Oh, you have a job. I've seen these things happen real life. I've mentioned it here that a man's wife, a neighbor's wife, had a job at Abuja that was going to earn them money to take care of their children, but because he knows that if she steps out, it will be so obvious that she's bigger and that she's the breadwinner of the family, he stopped her. So now let me come back to the topic. The reason career women do not find husbands to marry them, so to speak, is two reasons. One, it's either most of the people they are around, their circle is not where they are supposed to be. Yes, because just as there are successful women, there are lots of successful men out there. And if you are in the right circle, if you are in the right places, you will find someone, period. You will. And that's the first reason. Secondly, what are you oozing off? Yes, you're a career woman. Yes, somehow you are made. What's your posture like? Because if you're doing, oh, I have it all, people might not be intimidated to approach you. They might just be concerned that you will be a lot to deal with. You probably are if you you check yourself.
Probably are if you check yourself. Can you repeat that again? Because I'm trying to get the context you are.
I said firstly, women don't get people to approach them because they're in the wrong circle.
Firstly?
Yes. And the second thing is, what is your body posture like? There are very successful women that are married, you know, that are well-to-do, that can intimidate you with their money, but they are married. You know, sometimes to men that are less successful. But are you oozing, oh, I'm all that, oh, nobody can talk to me, attitude, carriage, you know, the way you relate with people? Men see this. Men, from afar, people see how you act and carry yourself, and that will determine the kind of men that approach you, you know, or do not approach you in this case.
See, attitude is all that matters or counts here. The attitude. If it is positive, definitely it will attract positive males out there. They are all over the place. Yeah. If it is negative, expect nothing short of that too. So the attitude of the female or woman in question matters a lot.
Oh, okay. Attitude. Yeah, I am. Okay, let's just go over to our social media. Don't forget this discussion is not just limited to the 4 walls of this. I don't know how many walls we have here, but then four walls of this studio, but it still continues on our social media. So let's go to our social media. I'm sure we have some persons who have something to say. Do send in your thoughts. But why I'm going to social media, people should read that way.
Let me chip this in quickly, Margaret.
Okay.
Another thing is that attitude thingy. If you have a good attitude, like Michael said, even as a rich woman, people below you will be eyeing you. They'll be hitting on you. Do you understand? They know they can't have you, but because you are radiating something nice, people go, auntie, you're beautiful. I want to marry you. Do you understand? All those kind of, they know it's not possible. Most of them know. But because you have positioned yourself in a certain way, you attract.
Why did you say it's not possible?
Let us go to social media first of all before we come back to us in the studio. Social media, okay. Now, someone saying this can be looked at in 2 ways: the emotional balance of a career woman, in which she's humble despite her success. This would be easier to approach than a prideful career woman. Okay. Someone else says because once these ladies are in that stable state of wealth, they become very arrogant and rude. I think this person will say that is insecure, if you ask me. Because you can't say once these ladies are in that stable state of wealth, they become arrogant and rude. That is generalizing. And
that's generalizing it. And because I know Margaret is not arrogant.
Am I even
well, I think it falls back to what I said originally. Success mentioned how many women are not approachable because of their attitude, and I spoke from the male point of view now. Now from the female point of view, still on the male point of view, that's the way many men see women who are successful and
but I say underline the word see. You know, it's not
you can see something that is not even right. You're not even seeing properly.
And that's the thing. So you assume this lady is not approachable because she's successful, because she's well-to-do, she's well-off. You just see her in that light, and in that case, you're now the one not approaching the person. It's not a case of the person is not approachable on their own part. And when you flip it the other way around, that's when you have what success is saying. You could be that person who should be approachable, but you're not making yourself approachable. Now, when you have these two things, this one from the female side, this one from the male side, it now brings you back to the fact that you're not seeing anybody.
Sometimes it's not even shyness, you know. See, I give it up for guys that always come and say, I want to marry you, because they face a lot of rejection, you know. How many guys have you said no to, Margaret? What do you say? How many guys
why it's a straight up question.
Why are you asking me that question?
I'm just trying to prove a point here.
I can't say yes to every guy. That's the thing.
Right. But then it's not easy to walk up to a woman, especially a woman that you really like, and then there's a high percentage that she's going to say.
It is not all the time a woman says no. that she means it.
Deep.
I want to be very frank with you. This is what I have found out, and it is true. Okay, at times a woman says no to know how serious you are. Okay, so
I will put it out here that I am not of that school.
That's wrong. Like I said,
it's not. I actually hate that notion that men are the chasers, and you know why? Because when we now start talking about things like
Michael was saying something.
Wait, let me just drop this, because when we start talking about things like no means no, how do you now want to align this with?
That's a different context.
It's a different context, but
another day.
If you actually like somebody, I don't see a reason why you should make.
You can't like people. Don't like people instantly now.
Okay, so should guys now start doing the same thing?
Guys can do what a guy can see you and like you immediately. He doesn't have to know you. Okay, Michael, let's just wait for Michael.
Now, see here.
Briefly, please.
Yeah, for the ladies out there, if you've got money and got a very good career, and no man approaches you, it is not a taboo for you to initiate the move. But the way you go about it matters a lot. Hello? If you remain the way you are, you're going to remain that way all your life. Believe me, you're going to get frustrated. So make the move, but be very, very tactful about this. This is how I want it.
I'm not a fan of making the move. Michael just said make the move. Personally, I will not make a move.
It's up to you.
Opera will not make a move. If you
it's
like
up to you.
I never understand. And then they say we are proud.
No, if you like me and you're not bad enough to walk up to me, then you do not.
And then what happens? And then what happens?
Can I finish?
And then what happens when you meet somebody you like?
I was saying something.
You see somebody you truly love, and you
let me drop this here.
Then you're not bold or you're not good enough to have me. That's the thing. It's not about arrogance, not pride. I will not make
a man they like them,
and they start
without having to say, "Oh, I like you."
This is exactly what I'm saying. Be tactful about the way you go about it matters, but make the move.
You know the thing is, people, you don't even have to be successful. People have looked at me and say, "This one is arrogant." Don't worry, leave it. They don't even know me. For my color alone, they assume,
and you know what?
If I talk to her, she won't answer me. But really, am I arrogant, guys?
That's exactly what I'm saying. If people keep assessing you and thinking that's the way you are, before you know it, the thing has gone round.
Well, it's not my fault that I look this way.
Well, it's okay.
You can see another reason why women are not finding guys.
No, I can't. No. It's not my fault I look this way. So if I have to start laying down my guard because I need someone to get married, it will be.
No, we're not. It's not desperation. The point is, you see someone you like, it shouldn't be an issue to mention that you like.
All right, thank you. I'm yet to see the guy I like that I will approach anyway. So, success. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Dinechi, thank you so much.
I
know today we are not on the same page. But
no. We can't always be on the same page.
So, are you on the same page anyway?
Margaret, we have social media buzz next.
Oh, yes, we have another interesting segment. But before we do that, we'll go on a very short break. We'll be back very soon. So, stay with us.
Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, professional dry cleaners, best in dry cleaning and laundry services, and meets the needs of our consumers. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Yeah, for clean wash and quick delivery. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. For clean wash and quick delivery.
Swift Dry Cleaners. Clean wash.
You go enter market, just make you go buy fresh palm fruits. When you reach house, you go wash, you go pound, your body go dey pain you, even your fingernails go dey pain you. But make una no worry, make una relax. I get good news for now. Una don hear of Banga fresh palm fruit extract. All you need to do now make you go for the open am, Take the amount wey you want, put am for your pot. Which soup you wan make? Shey na egusi, shey na ogbono, shey na vegetable, shey na banga. My sister no waste time again, my brother no waste time again. Just go buy banga fresh palm fruit extract. They go know say you sabi cook and you be better cook.
Banga, come make your food yummy yum.
Distributors needed nationwide. Phone number 081 63 974447, 080 35 64 4436, 070 66 63 8213. Banga Fresh Palm Fruit.
Oh boy, winning you was so easy.
I just couldn't stand those your powerful shots. That's what happened.
Really? Let's go to my place for dinner.
This fufu is so nice.
It's true unripe plantain flour.
True unripe plantain flour is delicious.
Yes, true unripe plantain flour is what I serve my husband for swallows. It's easy to prepare, fortified with vitamin A, low in sugar and cholesterol, rich in fiber that helps the heart, builds and strengthens the bone, and his energy level is boosted.
Through unripe plantain flour, no additives, 100% natural, a product of Pali Agro Products Nigeria. Through unripe plantain flour, available in all leading stores.
Fresh palm fruit. When you reach house, you go wash, you go pound, your body go dey pain you, even your fingernails go dey pain you. But make una no worry, make una relax. I get good news for una. Una don hear of Banga fresh palm fruit extract. All you need to do na make you go for the open am. Take the amount wey you want, put am for your pot. Which soup you wan make? Shey na egusi, shey na ogbono, shey na vegetable, shey na banga. My sister no waste time again, my brother no waste time again. Just go buy Banga fresh palm fruit extract. They go know say you sabi cook and you be better cook.
Banga, come make your food yummy yum.
Distributors needed nationwide. Phone number 081 63 974447, 080 35 64 4436, 070 66 63 8213. Banga Fresh.
Welcome back. This is still iBrand Daybreak. Welcome to the entertainment corner. Now, hitched already, Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton rumored to be married. Now, American singers and star couple Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton are reported to have held a secret wedding. The 51-year-old recently held a surprise bridal shower with close friends and family and shared photos of her party online. According to the sources close to the couple, Blake had completed the chapel on his ranch where he wanted the two to hold their wedding. They were spotted spending time in the country music singer's ranch, with Gwen rocking 2 rings on her ring finger. The Hella Good singer captioned one of the posts saying she's getting married and wrote on another that she's feeling so much love. Gwen met her fiancé, fellow singer Blake Shelton, while doing The Voice show in 2014, and the two waited until they had healed from their previous marriages, as they were both freshly single. Now, I'd like to say a huge congratulations to Gwen Stefani. She has not aged a day. And to Blake Shelton, they are just amazing to look at. You can write all your R's in the live chat down below. Now, gospel singer Chandler Moore tenders apology over inappropriate dance with wife on wedding day. U.S. worship singer Chandler Moore has had to apologize after some of his fans criticized him for dancing inappropriately with his wife on their wedding day. Chandler Moore got his got married to his lover Anna Paul after 1 year of dating. The musician shared photos from his wedding on Tuesday, June 8th on Instagram. But one picture appeared to have upset many Christians. In the said photo, Moore was grinding on his wife Anna Paul's behind, and according to ChristianPost.com, many fans criticized him, claiming it was unacceptable for a man of God. Moore has now shared an apology on his Instagram page, trying to explain the photo while noting how saddened he was by the negative remarks. Quote, "My wife was dancing on me. We weren't doing a sexual act. We took a pic while dancing, that's all. If it offended you that I posted it, I apologize." He continued by saying, "The only saddening thing that I care enough about to address is the amount of negativity, demeaning things said about our marriage." He also questioned why some claimed they would have a rough marriage, adding it was ungodly to speak against it and criticize his wife. In the post, he also shared lovely photos from their honeymoon. Now, I do not know why people tend to, judge, but then again, you are a public figure and you are a Christian. Congratulations to you, Chandler Moore. I hope this blows by. And with that, I'll hand it back to Margaret because we are about to go into the social media buzz segment.
All right, thank you, Success. About the dance with his wife, I saw the picture and personally, this is my opinion now. I see nothing wrong with that because they are married and they have the right to do that. But it's okay. He tendered an apology. Personally, I saw nothing wrong.
I don't know why people have so many things to say, but in our own closet we do lots of wrong things, but then somebody does something similar to what you have been doing in your closet, and then you're coming for him.
Ungodly. This guy just got married and he's still rocking his wife from behind, and they are husband and wife, and you have a problem with that. Why don't just face your business? Life is easier when you face your business and drink more water. You
have clear skin, according to Tiwa Savage.
Matters a lot. A lot of people are looking up to him, especially in wherever he worships.
Christendom.
So that is exactly what I'm after.
Christendom. I don't even see that as Christ. I see that as being sanctimonious and trying to be holier than God himself. But nevertheless, we have social media wars as usual. From Rant HQ, this place it's on Facebook. It's really, oh my goodness. Now it says if your ex is if your ex is the manager of that office you're about to submit your CV, do you think you will get the job? If your ex is the manager of that place you're about to submit your CV, do you think you will get the job? Of course, there are replies. Now, do I know his mind? We said someone, Ajibola, he might have his reason for not employing me, but it definitely won't be because I was bad. I'm sure he would link me up if there was another opportunity elsewhere. I know Luwakpo says 100% sure not all exes are bad or have grudges with. Situations can make both of you decide you are not meant to get a genotype, for example, and mind you, not all relationship leads to marriage. It's all about maturity and understanding. And someone else said, some people don't understand that most ex are 100% better than your current partners. Oh, wow. But the fact that both of you didn't end up together as husband and wife doesn't make them your enemy. Someone else says, I know about X chromosome and Y chromosome, then X in ABCD. So what's the X you're talking about? This person is a funny one. Well, if your ex was manager of the office, you're about to get a job, do you think she would employ you, Michael? Briefly.
It depends on what led to the breakup. Okay, if the man was at fault and probably is now showing remorse, probably praying and wishing that one day we might get back together again, that's a very good opportunity for him to do that. Okay. And vice versa.
So why are you going like that? I was going to ask you.
First of all, I have to say that comment section is one of the most mature one I have come across in a while. Yes, lots of people there were making sense. If I walked into a place looking for a job and my ex was there, he would definitely do the job, period.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'll reserve my own comment. I don't have a response to that. Well,
and it's more mature to give the person the job.
Yes, even if you were not even
qualified,
even if you were not on good and you know this person can handle the job, I mean,
why not? Well, I wouldn't want to work in the same office with my ex, and I wouldn't want it. He might give me the job, I do not know, but I wouldn't want to work in the same office, be in the same space with him, because I do not like you know, I don't like that. I don't like leaving something and coming have to emotions and now rising again.
Like going back to your vomit.
No, I won't call it vomit because it's not. Whoever is an ex, it's an amazing person. I wouldn't want to refer to him as vomit. But then, you know, when you work together, there might be some emotional attachment. I don't like breaking up and then come back. I mean, why? I don't believe with exes. If I'm not dating you anymore, then
I should expect you to look beyond that.
We never met. I don't know you. So if I'm not dating you anymore, then I don't know you. But that's on a lighter note. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today. Quite an insightful one. I'm sure you had fun with Success Jidechi and, of course, my wonderful co-host, Michael. We'll leave you with a quote from Socrates. Socrates says, "An unexamined life is a life not worth living." Take that again. An unexamined life is a life not worth living. So all you do, examine your life and make sure your life is worth living. Join us. Yeah, before we go, a big thank you to the production team that made this production a success from Monday till Friday. And you, the viewers, without you, there is no iBrand Daybreak. Of course, my amazing co-host. Today she's not here anymore, but then thank you so much, guys. My name is Margaret Opera.
My name is Success Cam. Let's make sure to watch iBrandTV as much as you can.
Yeah.
Michael not here. Have a rollicking weekend.
Bye for now.